This is News Trail, your daily dose.
Welcome to News Trail this Friday, 10th January 2025. I am Adetola Kayode. President Bola Tinubu has asked that the People's Republic of China increase the $2 billion currency swap between his country and theirs to enhance trade between the two countries. Receiving the Minister of Foreign Affairs of China, Wang Yi, at the State House Abuja, the president also called for an upward review of the $50 billion aid package for Africa, which China's President Xi Jinping announced last year. The president said increasing the level of currency swap will speed up the infrastructural development in Nigeria and deepen the strategic bilateral relations. Yi said Chinese investments in the country would focus on employment generation and infrastructural development. He said the Chinese National Development Bank had started funding some development projects. He said the Chinese government would support an African country in the UN Security Council, adding that it was a historical injustice by the world that should be corrected. Governor Babajide SANWO-OLU has assented to the state's 3.36 trillion naira 2025 appropriation budget. The bill, christened the Budget of Sustainability, was presented to the Lagos State House of Assembly on November 21, 2024, with a 32.5% increase over last year's 2.3 trillion naira budget. SANWO-OLU signed the bill at the Lagos House Ikeja in the presence of his deputy, Dr. Obafemi Hamzat, the secretary to the Lagos State Government, Abimbola Salu Ndeyi, the representative of the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Sir Adolumo, and other top officials of the state. The governor described the budget as the largest so far by any subnational entity, adding that the most critical phase would be its implementation in the next 12 months. He emphasized that the Greater Lagos ambition would be achieved through high-quality infrastructure to match the demands of a growing population. SANWO-OLU says the budget is focused on 5 pillars, including infrastructure sustainability, economic diversification, social inclusion, and human capital development, amongst others. "20 Nigerian words and expressions have found their way into the Oxford English Dictionary. The newly added entries include popular terms like Jakpa, Agberu, Eba, 419, and Abi, amongst others. These words, deeply rooted in the everyday lives of Nigerians, highlight the influence of pidgin English, street slang, and cultural expressions that are increasingly gaining global recognition. Notably, some of the words such as Jakpa and Jant appear as both nouns and verbs in the dictionary. Pronunciation guides have also been provided to assist non-Nigerians in accurately articulating the words. A Nigerian English consultant to the Oxford English Dictionary, Kingsley Nwanyi, announced the update on LinkedIn. He expressed excitement over his role in drafting the words and recording their pronunciations. Americans, including all 5 living current and former U.S. presidents, thronged the Washington National Cathedral for a state funeral in honor of America's 39th president, Jimmy Carter, who died at the age of 100. Jimmy Carter, the late U.S. president who served only 1 term in office and was widely admired for his humanitarian work after leaving the White House, was remembered during the state funeral as a man who put honesty and kindness above partisan politics. President Joe Biden led other 4 living former U.S. presidents, George Bush, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, into the Washington National Cathedral, where a military guard deposited Carter's flag-draped coffin at the start of a roughly 2-hour service that featured tributes to Carter's long life. Carter lived in Plains during his 44 post-White House years and made it the base of operations for his diplomatic work and charitable efforts, and his final resting home would be in Plains. And that's it on News Trail for today. Many thanks for connecting. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, News Trail. And always remember, when people are intimidated about having their own opinions, oppression is at hand. Have a fantastic weekend.